Yeah.
As he said, I never did a set before, so I wanted to have a theme with mine, and mine's like church. So I got 3 poems going to be a testimony, a confession, and a benediction. You know, I'm not going to pass around no place. I'm not taking offering. I'm not going to tell them to lock the doors. So you good? Yeah. Oh man.
Talk to him.
Oh man. Hey, y'all ready for the first one? Say church.
Church.
Say. They say depression is a blanket statement. It just covers up the bed you made. I got so wrapped up in self-loathing I didn't notice I couldn't breathe. Stuck in a toxic comfort zone I can't leave. In a fetal position, kicking, as if I'm trying to get my mother's attention with no luck. I don't know if it's been hours, days, weeks. I don't eat, don't drink, just sleep. Every day my gasp for help shoots in the air and then lands on deaf ears. Most don't know how to read lips that show I don't want to go. They just say, I know. We haven't seen you in a while. We have some drinks, some laughs, and then they see me smile, but by then they capture. I'm a good actor. Society needs a show, you gotta stay in character, but actor, the shoot is finished and the cast walk by, I go behind the scenes, lie in the bed and just cry. So much so that the pillow turned to a wet sponge. I can cry a river as I go off the deep end, I plunge into depths as I go off the brink, I blink, and darkness is all around me. As I sink, I don't like the dark, but I swear it's not fair. I swear it's not fair. It's not fair that I got a vice grip to my vices. They don't free me, but my belief, my vices are priceless. It's not fair that death came by so much to my family house. I thought death had a crush on me, was plotting to take me out. It's not fair that I'm restless, always on the roam. Moving between 2 parents never gave me a home. Instability became my stability. Hyper-independence was a learned ability. It's hard to make love to me. It ain't harder to take me. Trying to make a home out of every womb that called me baby. We would get between the sheets, and in the end, I would comfort her. And then I wonder why no one ever removed my comforter. Now I know why no one can save me. Time is not going to wait for me. The only thing left is to ask somebody to pray for me. And I'm about to lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I'm awake, I pray the Lord my soul to take me out my head, me out this bed. Boom.
Yeah. To the ratchet stuff.
See, this one's a confession. Go watch it. See, I always wanted to be a love poet. Anyone who I refused who became the lover that I choose, then turn into a muse. No longer human, but put on a pedestal to be worshipped. My knees hurt much from bowing down nightly. I need her, she don't like me. By sight, we move accordingly. I might be too free to pay attention to the flags. She painted red with her blood, sweat, and tears. So blinded by her glory, I couldn't see that they appeared until she bleached it white to surrender. I always gave her that right to remember that we're not bonded for life, so at any point she could go. I just wanted to know that she gives me light. And if it's ever dimmed by fright, because of my plight, I will pilot my flight, thread lightning, and write her name across the sky. How can she leave me if I leave her immortalized? Isn't that what every woman wants? To be deified? Treated like a goddess? Since you work on flawless, show me where your guide is. I would never see the balancing act on that pedestal that they perched on. I just know that the hurt is gone and I can work on songs, bring the churches on. And if they fall and breaks, my God shows me they're just a person with emotional needs. My eyes will break through the disguise and then leave. If I'm so in love with fantasies and get an erection from perfection, but this confession is a lesson. See, we all have a past, so we all have bags. And the point of baggage is to unpack it. And in a relationship, you help carry it, not just stack it. I will use women to help me find my path. I will make these grand plans and God will just laugh. Because women are not God's lab. They may heal you, but that's not their task. They're here to do more than just restore. They're here to explore and show what they have in store. So I'm sorry to every woman hearing this that I tried to make a therapist or an alchemist. I was selfish. My head wasn't straight. And anyone could have been an angel at the right angle, but if I want a saint, I should just remain single. Writing about a muse with nothing to lose, just knowing that she would never choose me. Oh.
Good.
My poetic auntie told me one time, she, thank you, sarcasm back there.
Yeah.
She said, never
Thanks, man.
in, poems with depression, there always gotta be something else, so. To those who feel like you're underground, because the stones they thrown at you have you beaten down, just know that the rocks they throw at you will be the diamonds that adorn your crown. The storm that clouds your visions will settle. Your ambition you thought was missing will turn to metal, and there will be nothing but silent steps while you're walking on rose petals. You just gotta keep it up. Soothe your attitude with gratitude and lift up your head. If you're hearing this, it shows you're not dead, so there's more time left. Your breath is something you have to treat with respect. Inhale. Exhale. That's the one thing that you can always take. Still in the way whenever you need a break. But quitting while still spitting with living is unforgiving. Listen, you don't need to know the mission. And it don't need to be something grand. It can just be a helping hand. Because you know how hard it is to crash land. In the same way you can uplift others, you can also elevate. Renovate your internal space just to fit your future state. Pump yourself up because you have to inflate. See, you made to rise. Balloon yourself to a bigger size. And if someone try to pop you in rejection, just know it's a person who can't stand their own reflection. So commit to yourself. Build up that grit. Tap into your mental health, but don't tap out to submit. You get up, you don't give up. Surrender isn't an option. Small eyes see you rise and get energized. You never know what child is watching. So set your pace, fix your face, and get back into the race. I hope something hit your ear and like a souvenir, you can take it home. Home.